Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This video has been requested many times by you guys to show you my hostel room in a government medical college and how my room looks like. So I'm finally here with that video. So without any further ado, let's get right into the video. So when I first got into this medical and I was given this room, and then I changed it to the room that you guys will see in the room tour. So I really tried to amp up the place and make it more nice and livable and overall more aesthetic, because let's be honest, medical life is very hectic, and at least I want a nice place to be depressed in. So that's why I chose to make my room very pretty as much as I could. So I'm so excited to show you my room that I've worked really hard to make this aesthetic and pretty for myself, so that I feel better when I stay in here and when I come in this room after like a long day of hard work. So yeah, and also my room literally contains little pieces of everyone who loves me and loved me throughout my life. Like there were pictures and like tokens of love and post-it notes. There are posters in here from all the favorite animes that I have, like some of them, and like this place is mine and I've worked really hard to make this place more livable and pretty. So let's go with the room tour. This is how my room usually looks like during the day. So this is the corner that I have. It includes my roommate space as well, but I'm trying not to show that to maintain her privacy. And this is how it looks like during the night when I have all the lights set up and they are glowing and prettier. This is how it looks like when I first step into the room through my door, and this is how it usually looks like. I got a mirror that I have made in here that changes colors. There is my desk, and there is also the posters and my memory grid on the walls, and I also have my bed in here. And overall, this is how it looks at night. So I know many of you guys might be thinking that usually in government colleges, we are usually placed in Gonu rooms where like there are a lot of students in one place. Basically, if you guys don't know, Gonu room is basically, why am I saying like a Bangla and English sentence? আচ্ছা, গণরুম মানে হচ্ছে ওখানের মধ্যে প্রায় 18-19 জনের মতো স্টুডেন্ট থাকে একটা রুমের মধ্যে, and we usually have that in our medical, but I was not placed in there, alhamdulillah. When we were admitted during COVID, so we had like 20 more students admitted in the medical, so we had to be shifted to another building which was not supposed to be a girls hostel. This is basically a COVID building where doctors used to live in here in 2020, but as there were so many female students, yeah, girls, keep doing your best. We usually have more girl students than boy students. Like we mostly have more female students than male students, but we don't have that many rooms in the girls hostel, in the main girls hostel. So we were forced to be placed in a different building in here in the campus, obviously. This building has like 24 students, like 24 girls. And I do want to show you the building, but I'm really scared to like put out my location into the internet like that. I hope you guys understand. But I think you guys have already seen the building in some of my other vlogs. So yeah, but either way, I'm like, I don't want to pinpoint my location in here. So that's why I'm avoiding that. Well, as you can see, my room doesn't really look that bad during the day. I mean, it looks okay, but I did want to upgrade it, and a special someone gifted me a lot of gifts to improve my desk setup. So we are going to see the unboxing of the desk setup as well. So let's move on with that. These are all the new gifts that I got recently, and I did really open some of them, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm still going to unbox them again just to show you guys. So first of all, let's start with my favorite one. So this is a keyboard that I always wanted. So basically this is like a backlit keyboard. So here, this is how it looks like after unboxing, and I'm so in love. This looks so cute. I really love this a lot. So, and there are a lot of modes in here. I haven't explored all of them. just love this so much. Um, ta-da! This is my favorite one from all of the gifts. I love all of them, but clearly I like this more. Okay, let's move on to the next gift. Well, basically this is a Polaroid camera. So I did lose my Polaroid camera, because my hostel was robbed apparently, yeah, after July movement. So I was really, really sad. So I got a new Polaroid. I got gifted a new Polaroid and I love this so much. It's basically purple in color. Like, this thing is also ta-da! This looks so good. I love this. I love taking photos and I love this. I definitely love this a lot. Thank you so much. I got a cute lamp as well. And this looks so pretty. I got different modes. I love this so much. I love this mode the most because it changes colors and I like this a lot. So, and it also shows time in here, but I didn't yet set it. I should do it. Let's continue with the room tour. So this is the mirror that I made by myself for my room, and this is usually how it looks like. And let's start with the room tour. So this has the mirror on the right, my desk in the middle, and with my keyboard, my iPad and everything. And this is the corner and it looks so good at night and I love this a lot. And especially because the mirror changes colors, so it basically changes the whole aesthetic of my room time to time. I usually change it according to my mood and I love it a lot. So yeah, hi, this is me from the mirror, and here are different colors that it changes, like blue, purple, there is green, there is even pink, and I love this one the most. Okay, let's start with the tour starting from my desk. Here is my iPad and the keyboard that I set it up, and this is how it looks like in my desk. And I usually study in here and make my notes in here as well. And this is how it usually looks like. There is my mirror. So আমার যখন বোর্ড লাগে আমি হচ্ছে এটা দিকে তাকাই থাকি and হচ্ছে এখানে পড়া মুখস্থ করা ট্রাই করি and নিজেকে বলি পড়াগুলো. And here are all of my makeup products and skincare as well. And here is the book pile. The pile is so big, it's endless, and these are just guides from final year, sorry. And here are some of the HSC books because I'm teaching some of you guys in my course, so I have those books in here. But the rest of the books, those are mine from my final year. And obviously here are my makeup and skincare products that I have placed on the top of the table in here. And this was not how the table came. I painted over it so that it's white and prettier. So time to show off my stethoscope as well. So well, I have my name engraved in my stethoscope, which I think you guys can see in here right now, but I have my name engraved in here, and I usually put it up here, which I forgot to do today, but I usually put it up here. Is basically just the guides of final year. I got my main books in here, all the main books in here. Here are the books for AMC, and obviously let's start in here. I got all my diaries and journals in here. I have so many of them, so I had to make a whole pile for them, and all my books. And literally some of the books that I have from my shelf that I brought back in hostel. And these are some of the souvenirs that I got from different trips. Here are different Kinder Joy toys, obviously, which I did show you guys on one of my videos where I talked about study tips and tricks that I usually teach my Kinder Joy toys after I memorize something. So here are all of those. And here is my favorite part. Here is basically everything, every single letter, everything that anyone ever gave me that I can put up in this wall, I've put up in this wall. So I got that, and literally beside that we got my poster wall. So let's start with the poster wall. Okay, starting off strong, we got a Chase Atlantic poster in here because I listen to that band a lot. We have a Demon Slayer poster, a motivational quote, got Gojo in here. We got Kira in here, and obviously from AOT, I have to keep a poster from AOT. Oh, I did have a Levi poster, which I can't find right now because it fell apart. Like these walls, they are not strong. So yeah, it fell apart. So I'll have to pick it up. But here is my memory grid where I usually keep all the stuff that people actually gift me, and like pictures of my friends and Polaroid pictures and Polaroids of my friends. Here are all of the pile that I got, and like the anklets, obviously, because I usually collect a lot of anklets. And here is my SNU confirmation of acceptance certificate from Seoul National University. And here is the certificate of scholarship. Uh, Look at this. I get so nostalgic whenever I look at this. This is from one of my juniors who likes to do astrophotography. So he took photos of like one of my favorite stars and named it after one of my favorite word, and like gave it to me. So I got that. And also here, this is actually my favorite part of the room. This is actually something that gets me really nostalgic whenever I look at it. This is from Seoul National University, the certificate of scholarship, and here is the confirmation of acceptance. So, yeah, this stated my scholarship amount and the amount of money I would be getting from the scholarship, like full tuition waiver, monthly allowance, and all of that. Every time I see it, I get really nostalgic, so I try to skip it. Anyways, so yeah, this is mostly it. These are flowers that dried out, but I still keep them with me. So, yeah, whatever people gift me, I'm telling you, whatever people gift me, I usually keep it in my room because I love like collecting pieces of everyone who adores me or likes me. I do that a lot, and so I have like tons of photos and memories in here, and I like this corner a lot. I also like this corner a lot, which is above my bed, obviously, and everything in here. I just love this space because it makes this room mine, because it has every pieces of me and like bits of me, obviously. So I like this a lot. And obviously here is a pretty mirror that you guys already know. Anyways, I've changed the color, and now let's move on to the next part of the tour. Here is basically my Almira. This did not come with the room, obviously. I had to buy it when I first moved in this room. And here is that room. I won't go into much details in here, obviously, but here are all of my books. From first year till fourth year, I got all of my books in here, and the pile does not end. If you thought med school was scary, well, I'm just going to prove you wrong and show you that this is much more scarier, because here are all of the books that I got from first year to fourth year. So, and here are some of the final year books as well, because, well, I could not keep all of them there, so I had to move some of them in here. And এটা খালি একটা দুইটা পাইল না, এটার পিছে আরো তিনটা স্তূপ আছে, একই বই, সব বই, তিনটা আরো স্তূপ আছে। সো এটা এটা ওখানে 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 টোটাল পাঁচটা স্তূপ অফ বুকস ইন হিয়ার, অ্যান্ড টোটাল পাঁচ স্তূপ বই আছে এই জাস্ট এই জায়গাটাতে, অ্যান্ড ইট ইজ সো স্ক্যারি। আই কান্ট বিলিভ আই পাসড দিস ফেজ। Well, basically, as I have said, this room contains mostly everything that shows my personality and my interests mostly. So, here I've got things that I enjoy, here are things that I love. Here is a space where I do the things that I love. Here are the things that I'm forced to love. Everything in here, it's literally here. And this is what makes my room mine, and it's very, very special to me. So yeah, I really like this space so much. This is the space you guys mostly see when I film my YouTube videos, and this is where I film my study vlogs. Also had plastic leaves in here and fairy lights. Well, my fairy lights are not working, so I'll have to buy another one. But I almost don't want to buy another one because I want to be done with this place as soon as I can. I'll miss this place obviously, but I'm in my final year, so I almost want to get it over with and just move out of this place as soon as I can. So I don't want to invest anymore in my room actually, but I think it's almost pretty and aesthetic to my choice. However, I like it. So I did everything in here by myself. I put my headphones in here as well. And well, I think this is it. I got my stethoscope there, my headphones there. Oh, I do have a balcony in here, but I don't go there often because I think it's very scary at night. Well, wait, let me show you. I think it's almost scary at night, so I don't want to go there. So I usually keep it all locked up. I usually just hang my clothes in here to dry them out after I wash them. But yeah, if I don't want, if it's not necessary, I try to avoid going to that place because, well, number one, the outside of the building is very messy and it's just very dirty. I don't want to go in there. So I don't go in there as much. I used to go in there in my first years, but now I don't because the place got scarier and other people can actually see this place because there are many buildings out there. So I try to avoid it as much as I can. So yeah, I just stay in here. This is actually a pretty small room, but alhamdulillah for everything because I've seen hostel rooms that are much, much, much worse than this is. So I'm really, 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 really grateful, alhamdulillah, that I got this room and I got to decorate my room as I want to. And yeah, I'm almost at the end line of my medical life, inshallah. So I'm really glad that my room is not as bad, so like other rooms in other medicals. So I'm really glad. Oh, also I got my washroom in here and, well, my medal that I got recently, my charging port and my guitar. And this is the place where I put my shoes in there. Wait, I almost want to show you guys my Notion setup. So here is my Notion setup where I stay all organized and everything. So this is my Notion setup. This is where I study from first year, second year, third year, fourth year. Everything is in here. Oh, I also want to show you guys your Notion template that I made for you guys, the Smart Student Blueprint. So this is in here as well. This is the place where I have created this, and I'm so proud and I'm so glad that you guys like it. So yeah, this is where I created the Smart Student Blueprint. Well, this is also where I take my notes. This is the app that I use. These are all my notes in here in different folders, and this is what I use. So yeah. Okay, let's put this cute lamp in here. Ta-da! This looks so cute. But anyways, it does not have charge right now. Here is my very cute highlighter set. Here we have my Slytherin pencil bag. I like this a lot. And yeah, this is mostly it. This is my space. This is where I create everything when I stay in my hostel. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is like a very short tour to my room. If I go into details with everything, this will take a long time, so that's why I didn't go through with that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is how my room looks like, and I really, really love this place a lot. And so yeah, hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye bye for now. Ta-da! And see you soon. Bye!